Did you know that there's a cherry that's poisonous to humans? It can even kill you. On this episode of Fruits You've Never Heard Of, the bitter cherry. The Prunus amarginata, or bitter cherry, Oregon cherry, gets its name from its horribly bitter taste. This cherry comes from a small tree and is inedible to humans generally, as it's intensely bitter. Now, tribes do consider it to be a delicacy, rarely consumed, raw or cooked. Their juicy cherry flesh can be made into jam, jelly, or sauce. The flowers are almost almond scented, which makes sense as members of this family produce hydrogen cyanide, a poison that gives almonds their characteristic flavor. Now, the almond flavor can not only be smelt from the flower, but is primarily found in the leaves and the seed of the fruit. It's said that small amounts of hydrogen cyanide can stimulate respiration and improve digestion, as well as being used as a cancer treatment, but too much of it can be fatal. Within the juicy flesh of the bitter cherry, which can vary from a red color to purple, there's one large pit. Now, there's two varieties of the bitter cherry, which are mostly differentiated in the plant itself. Mammals, deer, and livestock will eat the leaves, where the cedar waxwing, these birds are fond of the fruit, and they also distribute the seeds across the environment. What's really interesting is the seeds have a hard shell which can preserve them for decades before being released by a fire. This is quite common where I live on Vancouver Island, where an entire area will be logged and then burnt, and afterwards the bitter cherry trees will grow from the ashes. A green dye can be made from the leaves, where the fruit can produce a darkish greenish gray dye. And finally, the bark can be made into baskets, mats, ropes, and even string. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for more rare fruits, and I'll see you on the next episode.